There we go. Let's see. I think it should be. I just need to quick check to see if it sounds good while I'm talking. Here we go. Let's see. I think it should be. It's okay. Let's see if I manage to screw something up here. That button. Oh, it actually worked. It says welcome. Also, hi pounds and lost in the links. Welcome for being here. Today will not be like a regular stream. Going to talk about things for the first time. I have never had one of these streams before, so it's completely new to me. And also, thanks for the resub. Okay, let's see here. It should be this button, I think. It worked. Look at me go. So, this is something I've been working on for a while. I decided I wanted to be a tuber also. Hello Infinity Arc, we just started. I tried to look for the camera, but I don't use that anymore. Anyway. So this is how we look now. I think it's cool. Completely designed by myself and rigged also. Pretty glad that the mouse cursor doesn't show. But the reason I'm looking that way is because there's the program. Okay, so I don't know what to do now. Wait, I have a picture. So I created this background behind me, so I can switch it out a bit. Let's see here. So what's going on? I have started become this. I am a VTuber. Look at me go. I don't have any legs at the moment, so we're not showing that. But yeah, I thought it would be fun to be one. Yeah. I'm not nervous, you are. So I don't know what's going on. So let's see here. I have another one. Oh, I need to move myself. Yeah. So. Oh no, Mobot, why do you do this? Did you do your own rigging? Yes, I did. I thought it was going to be super hard, and some of the when I did research for it was like, oh, this will take about 2-3 months to do, and it's hella hard. And I took like 12 hours to rig this. It's not the most expressionful, if you can say, but I think it does the job for being a first timer. What was I saying? Okay, I think that music is a bit loud for my end at least. I know it's not loud for you, but I don't know how to switch that. So, reason was because kind of felt no fun to stream with the cam anymore. So I was like, oh, I want to try out the YouTubing, VTubing, not YouTubing. So that's why I tried to create it. This is like the third one actually. So I have created like 3 avatars in this. It was in like a span of what was it? 2 weeks. I created 3 avatars. The first one was like super drafty, but he had teeth. I don't have teeth anymore. You're here? Oh, here. The dangly bits work well, and the face is expressive. Overall 10 out of 10. Thank you! Yeah, I really tried to make the... You see? They can like go down.
Lost in Tellingshröðingar and a bit.
I will never switch out the Icelandic person. It's so good. And thank you so much for the 500 bits, Lost in Links. That means a lot to... That means... That means a lot to me. What happened? How do I zoom in like that? Okay. Okay, so... What we're talking about? Thank you. Yeah. So yeah, that was the reason I wanted to try one. And inspiration I wrote there was because I always have liked the... What do you call it? Yesterhood ears? Yeah. Yester ears, I'm calling them. So I wanted it from the beginning. He had none. He was like, I was bald. I'm still bald, but I have ears, kind of. Ha ha. But yeah, then I also wanted one of the this red thing. It's actually a cape. It has like big things behind it, but not enough to show on the model at least. But there is art. I'm just nervous. I'm barely talked like this before, so bear with me. And of course I am like a slime guy, because slimes are cool. So we go with that for the moment. I will probably try and I don't think you can say make it better. Oh no. I will try and rig it better one day when I know how to do it better, so it becomes even more responsive. No reason to be nervous. You're doing great. Thank you. Oh, you got the 1K badge. That means you have the heart. And yes, we are switching the name on Discord. Damn, Mobot ruining everything. Okay, so we continue. We can move it to the middle again, I think. So, a new start. Oh. I want to like go back to how it was when I started streaming. It's actually like 8 years ago, 8 or 9. So I'm not a big grower stream, but I always kind of streamed just for have fun. And like the main thing when started streaming was to kind of have that same feeling when you was younger and you streamed and you had like friends with you that were like, oh, you're playing a game, I wanna watch. Like that feeling when everyone was around the TV. It's not that much anymore, but this was like the closest thing. And after a while it kind of felt like I stopped doing that, if that makes sense. So that's what I want to like go back to. Let's see. To like the first reason I actually started streaming, I wanted to go back to. I'm looking for this thing here so I can know where I am. Okay. Oh. So then so I never had good grades in school for speaking in front of people. I let others do that. And I got past by doing it. I think my share just broke. Oh, it's here. Oh. Okay. Oracle of Season Ages really felt like that old couch gaming with a friend. Yeah, that's why I mostly like to play older games. Because people will... because those games were like back in the days when people had to kind of be near each other to see. So not everything was online, so you had to just be at your friend's house or your friend's house that you got invited to, and everything was awkward because you didn't really know your friend's friend, and they was like, I guess you can be here, sit in a corner and watch us play. But yeah, what was I saying? So anyway, that was like I want to try and try to go back to at least. I also now that I see my model, the first one had like really big smile going. If this, I think this is like as big as I can go. My first model had the mouth went like beyond the eyes and showed a lot of teeth. Because I was like, oh, I want teeth, that looks cool. But it didn't look that okay when I rigged it. The concept art looked nice, but the rigging didn't. Also, new avatars look good. Thank you. Did it myself. So it has like a little... It's not like super duper great, but I made it, and that's what I'm happy about. Oh! Cool. And there you go. Just hanging out with friends like stream is always a good way to go. Yeah. I don't even know what that person wrote, but it looked kind of spammy. If they have a problem with that, they can just... What do we call it? Apply for unban. But the rules clearly state that we only speak English here and some Swedish. Because I am the Sweden. It looked like it was German, yeah. And they're always up to something. Okay. We have been going for like a solid 15 minutes of me jumping over everything. Yeah. Okay, so we can continue. Where was we? We were... What's this? Hey, it's the same... The same... Oh, a bit too close there. It is German, and does feel very weird. Yeah, das ist very weird. Uwu. We're moving over here. So, I didn't know really what to fill out a lot of time with, but I found the perfect thing. Så nu jävlar. I want to show all the different... What the hell what did I click on? All the different music, calm down. Different emotes. Not really all of them, but all the sets. Why do I move my hands? You don't see them anymore. I should get hands. I don't think I have had seen that. So, because there is some stories to some of the emotes I made, and the reason why we're doing this today. So, we should start, because I think it would take a while. So, I like the emotes you make, they are always awesome. Thank you! Now you're going to be able to see how they look from the beginning to now. I've been drawing a lot. So before this stream, before this stream, when I started planning this out, I technically say that I've been planning this for like 3 or 4 months, but it have actually been over 1.5 years. Yeah, I just needed a reason. And there is a streamer that actually pushed me over to try this. She didn't do anything actually, just the way she acted. She's also a VTuber, so she is called Mini Molly. She's a hamster. Don't tell her that I said that. She will be angry because I think she's a mouse. Anyway, yeah, a streamer. But it was. I think I can go back. I will be back later for the reasoning because it will be later. I kinda planned it out without try not give it too much away beforehand. Okay, let's dive in. On June 2020, 3 years ago today, I became the affiliate, and these were my first emotes. I will say this was the first ones. This was also not actually my only emotes that was not made by me. I feel like she's waiting around the corner to bonk me and you for the hamster comment. Yes, 100%. So nobody clipped that, so she will get like, oh, I see what you did, Liba. I'm just kidding. She's been a huge inspiration for all the decisions without her even knowing it. Don't let her know. So anyway, my first emotes were these. They were slimes. And I couldn't draw digitally in the beginning. So these were actually made by my sister and are the only emotes that I have accepted someone else make for me. But that was because I didn't have the means to do it myself, because I wanted to have like one of those drawing pads. And these are not all of them, by the way. There was a few more. I just picked out like 4 from every set, because some sets have like over 70. We go back to that later. So yeah, these were the first ones. The what you call it? Upper left? The one with white eyes. That was like my biggest wish to have. I don't know why, but I just like that expression on it. I think it looks funny. And I always had a heart emote, because when I got able to have bit emotes, I always wanted the I think it's 1K bit emote to be a heart, to like show how grateful I was, if that makes sense. And the king here was tier 3. Because king, tier 3. Makes sense. Yeah. So I had this for quite a while. There was some changes to them. From here to there. When we got new ideas on what to make. So they got updated a little bit, but this was like the base ones. And then I borrowed my sister's drawing pad and made these on February the next year. So I had my slimes there for like 7 or 8 months before I drew my first ones. These are Monokuma from the game Danganronpa. It was a game I was watching at the time, and I was like, oh, that color scheme really stands out, being black and white. It is a NES debut, you see, JKVT. Welcome in. We are just going through 3 years of emotes usage and my descent into... That sound will make sense later when I activate the pictures. I just wanted to hide it a little. Thank you for the follow also, JK. I'm not JKing, I'm thanking. If that makes sense. So yeah, I created the Monokuma emotes. So those were my first set. Because I liked the color scheme, they stood out a bit. They're kind of basic shapes if you look at it. Perfectly round heads and whatnot. Follow noises, yeah. There is even a picture to walk in with that follow noise. But we're hiding it at the moment. Yeah, I don't think there's much else to talk about these. But some people recognize them, but it was like, it didn't feel good to have. It didn't feel like what you call it? Correct? Not in a bad way, but it was like, no, this doesn't feel like me. And also, by the way, Yaki, how are you today? I don't think I asked that. You have to have some oversight today, because I'm kinda nervous. And so this is really good practice. Ho ho. What was I saying? Yeah, that I didn't. For me, his charm lost kind of fast, if that makes sense. So I started designing new ones, and then it came the bubble dragons from Bubble Bubble. When I noticed there existed a red-orange one, I was like, oh, there is a red-orange one. And then I noticed there was when I noticed that there were more colors. So I made a whole set of almost every different bubble dragon. So you had the green one, the blue, the red. I think it's like Bob, and I don't remember what the red one was. Bob? Doing fine. Woke up not too long ago. Oh. Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? Unless you just had a nap. I don't know. So, So this was like 2 months. I had Monokuma for 2 months, and then these guys came, the Bubble Dragons, and people liked them. What the? Oh wait, I have to just answer a mail here. There we go. I'm over in the PEDT time zone. It's almost 10 am. Lafmao. Info? Lafao? I have no idea what PDT is, but I'm guessing it's around the America hallway. Ah, hello, Faultish. How are you today? Us West Coast. Oh, it's specific. Yadu, health okay, Duda. It's pretty good here. I was super nervous before. Now I'm just nervous. We're going through all the emotes. Emote sets, I would say, I've been having all the time. What the? All the emotes I have used. This is the third set, the Bubble Dragons. So let's just talk a bit about them. So this was in April 2021. And now we come to the Yellow Devil, one of my most used emotes, or you will understand in a bit what I mean about that. This was around the time I was speedrunning a video game called Mega Man. And one of the bosses is he is called Yellow Devil, and he was kinda like a mechanical slime, if that makes sense. The eye was a machine, while the body was like a goo, slimy goo. And I really liked him because he had like a color that was sticking out. So in chats and whatnot, it was easy to see him, and I was around a lot of the Mega Man speedrunners at the time, so it was like, here we go, I have the devil, yay! No, but I really liked it. He was awesome, in my eyes. And this was, wait, how far was it? Wait, more, 3. That means I had my Bubble Dragons for a month before I decided, like, no, I should get something else. So I more or less always worked on another set. My avatar is showing me when I drink stuff. What the hell? No, but while I had almost like as soon as I was done with the Bubble Dragons, I started working on Yellow Devil. And there will be a pattern about that. So And this was the because of him being like a shape form thing. That's why I made him into a heart to also, what's it called, pay homage. I think it's that name for the golden heart I had before. My first emote. That was also yellow. Look at my dangly bits. Oh no, I have dangly bits, and 2 of them. Don't take that out of context. So this was May. And then 2 months after. This was around... yeah, dangly bits. And we have many. You love these emotes? Yeah, these were good ones. These were like 2 months after the Yellow Devil, when I started to learn better how to draw, I would say. Like a little bit better. Because I always was like, it's been like, now it's been like a year since the when I become affiliated. So I just missed my slimes. I missed them. And so I started drawing them. They turned out pretty okay. Then I was now this was me who was drawing and designing them, and I didn't have help from my sister then, because I wanted to make from then on like everything myself. So I drew a lot of them. And let's see here. This was July. So 2 months after, I updated the looks of them to that. So they were like this now. Like that's what they look like this. You see, like this. So yeah, these were. I think these were the one you were mentioning, Faltish. These were like highly popular ones. I really like this, and because slimes they didn't have like a specific shape how they should look, and they could like form however they wanted. So I was like, that means I can just add a lot of them. And different colors also. So I think I designed about 75. So now at this moment I'm up into creating around 150 emotes in a year. Half a year. 140? 130? Something like that. I had over 70 slimes. And they were like, I wanted to be like, I want a slime for like every occasion thing. So there was like even a slime that took a shower. And one that went to the toilet. Because like, no, I want everything. So I made a lot. So I think it stopped around 70. I think it was because I didn't have enough space on the Discord. So I had to restrict myself a little. It's really warm in here. And about 25 degrees outside. Thumbs up. Yeah, everybody liked the slime emotes. Everyone. Oh my god. That was like what some of the people always was like, oh, we like the slime emotes. We should bring it back. But now, nu jävlar. During October, November of the year 2021, I went into another streamer's channel. It was, I will not say who it was because we don't do bad things here. But they saw that I also had, they had slimes. So that was like, they looked really nice. And I came with my slimes. And that person, for some reason, was like, oh hell no. Like literally hell no. So they, well, now we have a slimeTuber, so people happy. Oh, I should add people happy. I should write it down. Where should I write it down? Wait here. There we go. Now I've written it down. So yeah, back to that time. I went into that streamer. I was like, oh my god, you also have slimes? That's freaking awesome. And that streamer was like, oh, you had slime also? That's cool. I started following that person because I wanted to see what they did and whatnot. And the next, like one or 2 days after that, I got a mail from Twitch telling me I have been reported for DMCA. So that person I went into all of a sudden said, claimed I have stolen that one's designs and used it as my own. With no proof whatsoever. The only thing that was similar was my, you can see my like Uvu in the top right corner here. That was the that was like the shape was kinda alike. That was it. The shape of a slime was kinda like another slime, and they all kinda look the same. So I got DMCA claimed on every emote I had, even my profile picture at the time, because that was a slime also. I was like, what? You can't decide that you own every slime on Twitch. So, but the fun doesn't stop there. They also saw that I had uploaded slimes on BTTV, and they reported those also. But BTTV was like, no, these are legit. So at least BTTV did something. And that sparked also a year-long, what do you call it, battle with Twitch to remove the DMCA claim, because they were not alike, except the form a little bit. And this is the kicker. A month after I got the DMCA claim, I read a lot of mangas because they are good, and often I read isekai ones, so like fantasy settings. That's why, because they usually have slimes in them. And I found that person's design. That streamer had stolen the design of its slimes straight out of a manga, like every detail of it. But they had the nerve to DMCA claim me for pretending, saying that I stole their design. They stole straight out of a manga. No cap. Yeah, you would face. I tried to battle it. I spent over a year trying to make Twitch like, please, this is not true. Please remove the DMCA claim. And Twitch was like, They refused to talk to me about it because the other streamer was a partner, and Twitch sees that. The hell happened to the music? Twitch sees that partner streamers has always right. So that meant that all of a sudden I lost my instant upload, because that's a pretty pain in the ass thing to get. It's like you have to stream 60 times at different times. It was pretty crappy, yeah. But to get the instant upload, that was one of the greatest things, because as you can see, I switched emotes a lot. And was really happy when I had my instant upload. And so I lost that, so I had to stream 60 times again. Which was like, oh, because it takes time to stream that much for some people. I think wait, this was November, I think 4 or 5 months. Then I had instant upload again. So now I didn't have emotes, I didn't have any profile pictures or anything, because suddenly they, according to Twitch, didn't belong to me anymore. So I was like, huh, what should I get instead? And here comes Yellow Devil is back. But I had the old designs, but this time I just made them sad, because so this is in November, that's like 2 weeks after the DMCA claim. Happy affiliate anniversary, nice VTuber. Thank you, Persecutor, I made it myself. Look, my dangly bits is even a bit dangly. And the head. We are at the moment going through all emotes and the story about the DMCA claim that happened to me like 1.5 years ago. No time to hang out, sorry. Had to visit the library and then uni, but I wish you a great stream. Like, thank you so much for stopping by. Imagine a thumbs up. I should get one of those. Have so fun at the library, uni. We are rooting on you. Okay, so the slimes were gone. The thing, the like monster I built my entire channel on, I was not allowed to have anymore, because another person claimed them that as their own. So now you need leap motion? Is that the hand tracking thing? I think I actually can create hands. Yeah? Oh. I should look it up if I can actually make hands. That would be cool. And then like, woo! I don't know why I move my hands around, because you can't even see them. But it helps me going woo! So yeah, I will look it up to see if it's something I can use. So yeah, yeah, you can make hands as a toggle. Oh, we should write that up also. Hands. There we go. We have written that up. So much to do. Then turn them on and off. I actually like the laughing face. Haha. So yeah, back to emotes. Yellow Devil is back for, what is it, the second time? We're gonna see a lot of him later. And I just made sad emotes. Like, I think this one was called Headache. I think it was it was not Defeated. Defeated, Headache, Despair, and of course I always need to have the heart one because of the ones that had the bits emotes. Because I wouldn't want to be like, oh, you gave me 1,000 bits, so I will now remove the emote you got. Ha ha! So the heart emote have always been the 1K place. Because that's how it should be. We don't remove that. But for me it felt wrong. Because yeah, I really like that one. It's Mipa from Breath of the Wild, Zelda. She's a waifu. I can't blink with one eye. That's disturbing. I wonder if I can actually fix that. Probably can. But not now. So, I started to design a new kind of emotes. Like, directly after these were done, I was like, what else can we make? And in the same month, I was working fast. I had these. These are me. Like, this is how I look, kinda. But I'm not really cartoony in a real way. But I do have red and gray hair. The red part is fake. But the gray part is real. Yeah, I'm not cartoony. That's really important to write up. So, what was I gonna say? This one I kinda liked because now it was it felt safe to have, if that makes sense, because it was my face. It was like it was me. Nobody could claim it because it's me. But yeah, I liked it. And also the heart one, because I still like my slimes, but I couldn't use it. I made it into what do you call it? A slime pillow? I think it's supposed to be. I think it's a slime pillow. So that meant that the heart emote was a tribute to my slimes. That got deleted. But I still wanted them to be part of everything. Because they were kind of important to me. So, to get a backstory on how long I have liked slimes and whatnot. There was a cartoon when I was growing up. So when I was like a couple of years old. I can actually still watch that cartoon today because it's still hella lit. No, but it's a cartoon called Barba Papa. Barba Papa? Barba Papa? It's about more or less a family of shapeshifters. They kind of look like slimes. Well, not slimes, but goo monsters almost. And that was like when my like for slimes started. Like when we were young. Because they were like one basic form, but they could make themselves into anything they wanted. Like form themselves. And I was like, oh, that's pretty OP. We should always go with slimes. So that's like in most games when it's possible, I'm like, oh, we go with the slime. Cool, yeah. And ever since then it was like, yeah, we root for the slime. Yeah. I'm not used to talking this much. But it's going well. And everybody seems to have a okay time at least. And that's all we want. I need to fix my... What the hell just happened? Again. What the hell was that? Okay, so this was the me era of emotes. This was like also the first time I had a face, if that made sense. Oh my god, we have the mini Mali here. Welcome. I wanna take a bite of your dangly bit. I have two, so just choose. I guess. You're using VTube Studio? I am. How are Mini, by the way, today? I was not talking shit about you before. We just praised you on you being such a great person and awesome and the reason for everything. That sounds so bad out of context, but you were the reason to that I went VTubing. I am a god. I just woke up. Oh, had one of them naps, I'm guessing. I can't wink with one eye. Imagine that being a wink. VTubing is nice. Yeah, because that was also one thing before I actually decided to become a tube. I talked to a lot of people that was doing tube, and it was one of the things they had in common was they could be more themselves than with a camera on, like be like their own over the top thingy. If you understand, if you know what I'm talking about, yeah. Sorry about that. I don't think it's funny that it actually opens the mouth when I'm drinking something. But yeah, it was. I think I take that in the end. I have a lot of things to talk in the end. But you also just missed the story about the DMCA claim. Yeah, we got one of those that erased my entire fun of streaming for a while. So we had, yeah, there was, long story short, one person had same shape of emotes like I did. They was like, fuck no, I got DMCA claimed, and they tried to report my slimes everywhere. We can show you, look if you... These guys. Jiba Liba indeed. My slimes. They got, like, what is it now? A year and 8 months ago? My channel that was building around slimes was not allowed to have slimes. Because of a partnered streamer. Yeah. Anyway, let's continue with the next. So, at the moment now we have... Oh, what happened to the music? Vad fan? I put you on loop. Nerd. We are going through all my different emotes I have had over the years. This is the 8th set. 8. Yeah. we skipped that one. I might fall asleep because very sleepy, but I did want to yawn. Oh, thank you. And I take that as a compliment that I put you fall asleep. Don't make that sound wrong. Okay, so I will just hurry up. Oh. So after this, we had these for I think it's for 2 or 3 months. So yeah, in January, January of 2022, so last year, I started playing the game Okami. It kind of became one of my favorite games I streamed. I liked it so much, I actually 100%ed it. Kinda. I think I missed like a dog or something somewhere. But it was really fun. And that made me want new emotes to match it. Because like, oh, this game's really fun. It fits my identity now. Teehee! But yeah, I think I spent every day for a month playing it. It was like 2 hours to 6 hours, something a day. Not every day. Okay, it was some days over, but it was like 27 episodes. Everything is on my YouTube. Winky face. So that's when I tried new art style to make it look a little more like painted to match the game more. And it's also here now that when my drawing started to like drastically improve fast, because now I had after like 2-3 months of being sad about the DMCA claim, now it was actually kind of fun to stream again, and it let me draw more also, because that was also fun now. So we had this is she's called Amaterasu from Okami, the main character, for those who doesn't know. Okami is a game where we are a wolf trying to save other jods. That's the pretty basic story of it. We are cool? Okay. So after this... oh, I see what's next here. The Yellow Devil returns for the 3rd time. And now, because I started missing him. And this is 2 months after the Okami gaming. And I was like, yeah, Okami is cool. But I really do miss my Yellow Devil. Because the closest I have to like almost like original character was Yellow Devil. He's just what you call it, inspiration from the game, but I gave him a head. I gave him head. Yeah, you heard me. I gave him head. It's too warm. I blame that. We also have a new design on the heart emote there in the corner. But yeah, I had learned to better shade to make them look a little bit prettier. I experimented on how to I'm trying to figure out what it's called. Fix things? Anyway, so the Yellow Devil started to look really good. And I was like, oh my god, this is the best I can do? Wow. But after some while... There we go. I just found that music, that particular song really loud. So after this was like, oh, this is the 3rd time Yellow Devil has come back. I was like, should I probably just stay with him? Because then just build around him everything. It lasted 4 months. This is around the 2nd anniversary. I did not celebrate it because I was still upset over the DMCA claim that happened. And it was like, it feels wrong if I don't have my slimes. So I don't want to... like, I didn't feel like celebrating it. But I create... That was when I like... I started to design my... I wanted to redo everything, if that makes sense. Because in the past, from when I started streaming, or when I got the Discord, it was called Slime Kingdom, and it was a place for the slimes. They were still around there after the incident. Is that the correct word? Probably. But it was like, it's been half a year. I should like move on to something else. So I designed emotes based on old cartoons. Yep, incident. Okay. So I'm not completely out of the loop. But yeah, I started designing emotes based on old cartoons, because cartoons has always made me happy, especially the older ones. And it was like, okay, there exists a shit ton of cartoons, and a shit ton of them is also pretty good. So then I went ahead, I think searching for months or something. For wait, when was the Yellow Devils? March, June. Yeah, that's like 4 months of me researching old cartoons and trying to figure out which one was the good ones. It is a Care Bear. It's also the first one, I believe, because I wanted it to be, most of my time with emotes when I'm making them, I want them to make sense, if that makes sense. So I wanted one to have I needed one that hold a heart. And it was like, who are the cuddliest fuckers of all the cartoons? And I was like, Care Bears. Sure. So, if I remember correctly, this Care Bear is the first one, holding the heart shape of the second one. So like the two original Care Bears. I think the second one was like a pony or something. But I think I like the colors of the bear more, so I took her instead. And then we have the bottom, the yellow one down there. It's from a cartoon called King Arthur and the Knights of Justice. Like one of my favorite cartoons, because it's knights that get superpowers and ride a horse. Yeah. If that makes sense. So like, yeah, we have to have that guy. I have so many scrapped cartoons also, because I was like, oh, I want to have like these Dino Riders. They should be an emote, but I couldn't figure out what the emote should be. So I was like, no, we scrapped that. So there, I have like, I think it's 30 or 40 cartoon emotes. And I also wanted a really cursed one. So for those who doesn't know, there is a character in the in a cartoon called Moomin. The character is called, let's see, what's the name of it in different language? It's Morran, the Grok, eller Mörke. Mörke is in the Finland language. And Grok is the English, and Morran is the Swedish. Because sometimes it's better to say everything, and most people have probably heard one of those. So I gave her a gasm face, because that was the most cursed thing I could think of. And it currently exists on the Discord. So yeah. But otherwise, the other things I made was pretty okay. So at this time also, I rebranded. I think I mentioned that. I wanted to go away from the slimes, because I technically couldn't have it anymore, and that made me sad face. So I rebranded into, what the hell is it called? Retro? I wanted like everything to be like 70s, 80s feeling. I'm still using it kinda today, you see, with my background. Like retro grids, synthwave and all that. I think that those things look fucking amazing. So that was a thing that stuck from the cartoon emotes with the rebranding. It was like, yeah, we keep this looks awesome, holy crap. I also like the colors, the blue pinkish. So if anyone's wondering, the red robot there, it's called No, I think it was. It's from Ulysses 35 or 33 or 31. Yeah, the color scheme is cool. Reminds me of Yami Eyes. Yeah, isn't that game supposed to be like in the 80s? So I wanted to have like the old school feeling because that's something I really liked. And then it wouldn't be like as dull as I before I had. So I had like a little movement going on here and there, so it looks interesting. So, fun fact about the robot there. No. Well, I meant the show, but same thing. Oh, there's a show? I thought you meant the GTA. Technically my first ever VTuber model was that robot. I wanted to test out the PNG tubing a little when my camera broke at the time. I was like, oh, I need something. So I just drew him a bit hastily and used him. And then I think after like 1 or 2 weeks I got a new camera so I can go back to that. And I had never used him since. That's good. I was actually talking for over an hour? Holy shit. Who is this man? But there's a but coming. These emotes they still kinda didn't feel like me. Like sure, they looked amazing. I have learned how really well how to draw, do with the colors and everything. In my own opinion, I'm not the best, but for me it looked really good. So, but I was like, even if they look good, many people recognize them and whatnot. it still didn't feel like me. So I started venturing around trying to find a new set. And 3 months after, my mushroom guy come in. And he's not completely a mushroom. He's also part Rafflesia. Rafflesia? Anyway, that's my favorite flower in existence. Rafflesia. What the hell is it called in English? Is it Rafflesia? Rafflesia? The corpse flower. Toad emotes, almost. I wanted him to be something like didn't exist before. So the base is technically a mushroom, but the cap is a Rafflesia, because I have always liked that flower. One day I want to smell one. I think I heard they smell like a dead corpse. I don't want to smell an alive corpse. That's just weird. But my other favorite flower is Forget-Me-Not. So they're like the biggest flower and the smallest one. That's a good one. So with just this guy, I gave him a name, but I can't remember it now. Raffregar, I think. I think it was Raffregar. Music, you're being too epic. Stop. So, with the creation of him, I created a new brush to use in Paint Tool SAI. So I could have, I wanted to see, like, so I could try and create better things. And to this day, he's the only only painting I have, I think, or only creation that have used that brush. So I created a brush specifically for him. And he was good and nice. But he was a freaking pain in the ass to draw, because of his petals and whatnot. He's actually supposed to only have like 5 petals on his cap, but if you look at his pictures, he has like 7 or 8. So like, nay, this is the wrong. So it's like, we should change that. Let's see if we want what else we can do. And who did we create then? The month after, Yellow Devil comes back. So I liked my mushroom guy for 1 month. I was like, no, we take back the yellow dude. Everybody liked the yellow dude. Also, do you see? There is the slime. So the slimes has always been there in my mind for 1.5 years. But now I could. I forgot I've added that. Yes, slime saved the day. But yeah, I wanted a hug emote, and there was like no question in my mind that he should hug the slime. Slimes are a big part of my channel, and like, I get actually now I can say of who I am, because I'm slime. Teehee. Okay, I actually like that I can do so many funny faces with this. How can I be speaking like non-stop for an hour? I have to tell the truth here. I thought I was accidentally going to be done in like 15 or 20 minutes. It was like, oh, you know, everything's done. Now we go home. So I'm actually proud of myself to be able to speak for this long. I should not look at the screen while drinking. I look ridiculous. So, time flies when you are having fun. Yeah, and that's what I want to do when streaming. I want to have fun and be me. I will show what I mean soon. So, this was this with the Yellow Devil. No, I now remember it. This was like the turning point of when I like started to be like really good, in my opinion, of drawing. When I started to use like warm shadows, warm shades. At this time, I started to actually learn how to digital art. I actually looked at tutorials. So that's why if you look close, you can see that the slime is reflecting the Yellow Devil. Like his color is inside him. No, but the slime has the Yellow Devil's reflecting color. Also with the heart. The shade from the heart, the blue one here. It went from blue to dark purple, something I haven't never done before. But it looks amazing. And also the yellow is reflecting on the heart. To be able to show a sheen? What do you call it? It's reflective. I have learned to do reflective. Also that if you look closely, his eye. Oh no, it shows. Thank you so much for the raid, JKTV, part of 2. I think it's reflection. How are you and what were you up to? Do I have that? Wait. Wait. What the? Is that how you spell it? I look so angry. Is that correct? No, I did wrong. God damn it. I think like that. Oh, wait. Is it like this? First try. Let's go. That's how often I shout out people. I can't even remember my own commands. It's fine, laugh now. I was about to do that. We were just talking about the Yellow Devil's Ford appearance. And me like going, huh. I should probably stick with Yellow Devil. He's around all the time. So what were you chatting about? While I actually still remember. If you want to say. It was so hard actually to do the frowny face before. Just been doing some test stuff. Oh, I hope it did go well. I hope it did go well. What the hell did I say? So I poured like a lot of time into the Ford generation of Yellow Devil, getting lots of good feedback. That's good. It's always good to get the feedback. You know what to do then. So I went all out with this one. What the hell?
Sunkassin krisa orra provingaro a bit. Brosent med heret tora ett veto demotes to spam satke.
Sadke. Thank you so much, Sun Chasing Chrysora. For the 500 bits, that means super a lot to me. Thank you so much. That's really kind of you. You have emotes? Oh no! Ora ora. Thank you once again. That's really nice. Not yours. That's a nice one. Licky. What was I saying? Yeah, I poured so much time into Yellow Devil at this time.
Jeg er just subscriber.
Thank you so much for the gifted sub to YKBT. Lost in the links. That's super nice of you. And I freaking love that sound effect I added. With the poog. Enjoy the Zelda emote for a little while. Winky face. So now, thanks so. Everyone's so kind. I just looked sinister. Wait, sad. Okay, it's almost gone. I for some reason smile when I close my eyes. But thank you very much, everyone. It's super nice. Hi, train. We don't want one of those. So, I spent a lot of time doing the Yellow Devil and decided, oh, Yellow Devil should be the way I go. Like, yeah, he's been here all the time. We go him. We make him super pretty, and we go all out. That was in November 2022. 2 months later, I had a new set. The Zelda emotes I'm using now. Oh. And for those who don't know, the link here is from the CDI games. I'm planning on playing them one day, I think. Yeah. Also with these, here's what gets interesting. Around January, February this year, I was thinking of making this like my last streaming year. And what I wanted for like my last year was to at least finish all the Zelda games. So that's why I have been playing a lot of Zelda games this year. Kind of because what you call it, felt because of the fun that was not around anymore, for not as much fun for streaming, for like different reasons. So my plan was like, okay, we play all the Zelda games, and then we like end on the last of December. And because I was playing Zelda games only, I was like, I should just make a shit ton of Zelda emotes. So I searched far and wide for like all the different kinds of Zelda emotes, of Zelda characters to use. And there's a lot, even more than I have activated now, because I had to like cut things off because most of the time I didn't like it or it didn't fit, if that makes sense. So what the hell was that? So my plan was, we'll move over here a little, to just spam Zelda games after one another. Oh! Oh! I have accidentally been behind the border the whole time? Well, we had one failure at least. Son, you're unsnipeable. Wonder why that is. I wonder too. I don't know what that means. I just noticed when my air went behind the border. So. Wait, what? Something's going on in chat. I was going to give you a sub and it won't allow me. Oh no. You can't do that. That's illegal. Wait, you have... There's a setting to refuse gift subs? I did not know that. Huh. Cool. We learned something new today. You can set it to all or just people you don't follow. That makes sense. It would be nice to be able to set it to only allow from channels you have actually been in. Because I think it was last year, I got like 4 or 5 random subs from channels I never heard before. I was like, who is this? Why is this? When is this? It's a way to promote people. Oh. I just clicked not interested to them to ever show up again. Yeah, for sure. I had a random sub and went to the channel and I'd never been there before. It's also it's like sometimes it's like such weird channels. Like, oh, this channel only do gambles. Here's a gift sub. Why? Why do I have a gift sub for a gamble channel? Why did you do this? Also, the Zelda games is going well. I think we are on the 6 or 7 one and have like 4 or 5 left. So I have half a year to play 4 games. Oh yeah. But there comes a big but. I did say earlier that this was a new start. And that said this was a new start. And it's all thanks to this this decision is all I want to tell. It's all thanks to the Mini Money. That was things she said was what made me to do this decision I'm about to tell you. Right after these commercials. I just need to drink. I'm not used to talking so much. I wonder why the best feature of my model is that it somehow actually has a drinking mouth. I did not program it. He's doing it on his own. I would give Mini a sub too, but I'm afraid it will take away her whip. It doesn't take away the whip. You can... You're pogging. Wait. Natural pogger. You can be a sub and a wipe at the same time. So, what did I mean with a new start? Okay, that's...
Minimalist subscribe.
Okay, I hope I never get tired of that because it's hilarious. And thank you, Lost in Links, for the gifted sub to Minimally. A new start. Wait, I just need to check out what the hell I did right here. Yeah, I want to go back to how it was in the beginning, to play for funs. And that is what I'm kind of going to do. I will not end streaming this year, because the new start is as a slimeTuber, and it was when Minimali once said that she designed her newest avatar the way she wanted. She wanted to make things her way. So that made me thinking of people that had restricted me for doing my things. Och nu jävlar! So, what I wanted, new start. So, we created a VTuber avatar. That is a slime. So I'm technically a slime. The reason for that is because of a song, kinda, also. So I wanted to be a hero of slime. Before I was king. But I don't want to be a king. Because if you go around saying you're a king, are you really a king? So I just wanted to be me. And be like, help. It makes sense if you look at my about. I actually fixed that before. But nobody reads it. Ha ha! I just want to bring happiness and have fun while doing it. So, you saw it? Damn it! We're one time. So, maybe if people notice, the Mobot actually sells. It's not the correct name of the Discord channel, technically. It's called, at the moment, Ness Weird Channel. Because before it was the Retro Channel or something. And before that, the Slime Kingdom. But we don't want to be a kingdom anymore. We want to be Slimeheim, which roughly translates to World of Slimes. And we can't be in a world of slimes without slimes. How do we fix that? By making a shit ton of slimes that I will change out today, after the stream. When I say shit ton, I have drawn, I think, 140 of them. I have been drawing slimes for past 3 or 4 months. At the same time, fixing what I would do with the channel and doing this avatar. And as you can see in the middle one, that's my original one. The number 1 slime. You can go back and look at it. Here. I think it's called 8V slime. Like, That's has always been my favorite one. And bam, he is back. Yes, I'm bringing my slimes back. After over a 1.5 year of not being allowed to exist. Because I want to stream my way. I want to have things in my way. Yes, it is the return of the slimes. And that's what I meant by if people had noticed on my Twitter post when I posted it 3 months ago. I say they are coming back and other stuff. And some other stuff. And they meant the slimes. They are back. They look prettier than ever. And there's like 140 of them. No cap. They're like so many. But I like them all. And then I noticed I have done too many of them. Yeah, I made too many slimes. So I had to like remove 8. Not that bad. Like not that bad. Yeah, I wanted them to stand out. If that makes sense. So the ones I will be using on the channel here as emotes, most of them will have like different ears and whatnot, and then the other ones will be kinda basic, but they will still look hella pretty. Okay, so now while we're at it, I will activate all the real things here. Where the hell is that one? There it is. Save settings. And this one we change. I have made slimeTuber as one of my favorite emotes on Discord. Guess what? He is coming back also, but in this new form. I have taken, like, from every emotes I have done, I have taken the forms that I have liked the most and slimified them. More or less. Wait, which one was this? I'm actually at the moment activating I think it's this one. Yeah. I'm activating for the alerts. I did say that I at the moment had not hide them, but yeah, actually I did hide them. But if you were here in the beginning, you can actually see one of them when Losty was super fast on resubbing. So one of the bunnies appeared. And I was like, no, they will see it, no. But nobody said anything, so I was like, whew, I just removed them fast now. Okay, wait here, there it is. Save. So now, I can show everyone how the new looks like, if this made correct. Let's see here. Follow. That was my first alert. Sorry, I wasn't trying to ruin the wheel. That's okay. I wasn't expecting anyone to actually do anything, so it was on me. I should have disabled them from the start. But this follow emote. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to.
Lost in tellingsklóðingar og updates.
Oh no, I blocked it. Wait, I have this one. I'm so sorry. Wait, I think I can reactivate it. Thank you so much. There we go. He's holding bits. You see?
Lost in telling scrolling Garo a bit.
And thank you so much for the 100 bits. That's super nice of you. Also, I have, that's for the bits, and I also have, thank you so much.
Lost in telling scrolling Garo a bit.
Icelandic lady is really going hard now. Thank you so much for another 100. And this, I'm showing the, for donations, it's almost the same, but it's coins.
This is a test donation for $20.
He's holding coins instead of bits. And the raid one actually showed up for some reason, but it looks like this. I didn't... Why didn't the raid want to show this time? Stop! Now done. There we go. It's a group of slimes coming. A group. I like the sound effect. Yeah, it's super good. The sound. Oh, I didn't show the subscription one. I think I wanted like something that sounded good but was not super long. And here's the subscription. It should be the bunny. He's holding a package.
Ultima _just subscribed. This is a test.
So that bunny appeared before the stream started. I was like, no, but it's all good. Also, thank you for the clapping. I have also, if you noticed, you can't see it even. Oh my god! Wait, I forgot that I actually turned it off. That explains maybe why someone hasn't done vile things. Okay, it's activated now. If you guys see, I have updated my shushu slimes to slime jellies and made appropriate pictures for everything, like the channel points things. And please never play Cursed Fart. It's disgusting. So I did a whole redo on that. I was like, yeah, this is good. And apart from that, I have new sub emotes. They are all slimes, so they look fancy as heck. And also have new bit badges. No, slime emotes. Bit sub badges and bit badges. Words hard yes is. So there will be like a many slimes, because the sub badges will be slimes with different kind of, like, let's say, horns or ears. Like I have a kind here. You can see the cat down there, like there. He has a couple of ears. The bear has ears. Bear. I didn't even think about this being a bear. So all the sub badges will have different kind of ears thing is going on to difference from each other. And the bit badges will have hats. Yeah, they get freaking hats. Because that's cool. And also, another thing I've been working on. Did I not tell it was cursed and hilarious? I hope you could hear it. I should probably make it louder, because it's on a really long cooldown. I actually did it on a cooldown because otherwise Infinity Arc will spam it a lot. Heard it in all its glory. Nice. Also, I want to see if this thing works. Is it activated? Did I activate them all? I did! So that's also a lot of things I've been working on for those rare moments. If one is like, oh, I want that shirt or mug. I will get to them later because they kind of look fancy. But yeah, that was something I wanted to show because I think they look fun. What more did we do? Wait, let's see here. We have that thing left to say. You would never. Then you're nodding at the same time. Let's see. Is there anything I missed? Oh, there will be stickers in the Discord also. I made some like special ones. I don't think anything other than that at the moment that I can come up with. Yeah, the slime family. That was a fun fact. Slime family print was one of my first merch I ever did. I can show you the original one. And that also, it was one of the originals, so I wanted to bring them back, or bring them here. Where the... Here it is. Here's the original slime family. They turned into a lot more colors later. We have blue, red, green, gold and silver. Fun fact about silver, I made him look like a pile of baby batter, so to speak. But I've colored him silverish to be like, no, it's metal, winky face, it's nothing else. And that got around everything. And then I spammed it. Yeah. He will actually also be coming back, the splat one. But he will now just be splat and he will have the blue color. Oh, actually, speaking of the color of the slimes. Yeah, these are just a few I will be having on the Twitch, but my plan, I wanted to make them fancy. Like, they have been through a lot, I wanted to make them pretty. And my first, what do you call it? My first want in the coloring was a holographic. Like the super reflective, light, every color thingy going on. Then I tried to draw that and was like, no, I should not. Because it's not easy to draw a holographic chromatic coloring. It's kind of hard. So why are we blue with pink inside? Because it's a nice color combo. And it matches the stream. I look so happy. So I did come up with some problems during the coloring of this. Yeah, holography is hard to do. Yeah, but I was like, I want them to look awesome. I want them to look super special. And I was like, this is impossible. Yeah, they look amazing. In the beginning, the pink was much more showing. but that kind of made them go into the eyes. The eyes blended into the pink in the bodies, so I had to lower the pink a little. That made the eyes pop. And I actually wanted to have black eyes in the beginning, but I had a history of having robotic eye with Yellow Devil. I was like, no, we will have Yellow Devil's eye, but yellow, because cool. Because now we wanted it my way, like how I have always wanted it, kinda. I have been wanting this since I got the claim. And this year I got to say this, you have really good perspective. Well, thank you so much, that means a lot. It's really kind of you. Makes me happy. I look so goofy. Yeah, that was some of the things I've learned while drawing. Like mixing colors in a good way. So if you maybe noticed one thing here with this model, well, my avatar, it doesn't have the like light shines like my emotes have. It's because it was almost impossible to make it look good while rigging. But we fixed it with the ambient white light. Thumbs up. I should get a thumbs up toggle. That would be so cool. Hell yeah. So, anything more? So all of these emotes that I created now, a lot of them are from my older emotes, like from all the different. There's so many. I have from Yellow Devil. Some of his emotes are pretty good, so I slimify them. The same with Fun Guy, Rafrega. That's my new Ubu emote. That was one of the the problem with the coloring that I came up with is that I had to get kind of creative when I had to think around it a little bit, because when these are small, then I have to what do you call it? I had to sometimes the mouth disappeared, like because it went really small and it didn't pop as much. So some of the ideas I had to fix somehow. So the original Uwu slime I couldn't use anymore. So we used the Mushroom Guy's Uwu face instead. So he is part of this now also. And then there's like a lot of everywhere. Like goddamn. And I have a lot more coming. And it won't stop coming. Same. There's still a lot of animated ones I want to do. But I didn't have time to create all of them. But there is a decent chunk. There exists 24. Okay, this one has like the best happy face. Okay, I'm getting distracted by myself. Oh no. What more? I try to think if there's something else I needed to say, or wanted to say according to this. So, but yeah, I will fix the Discord. All other emotes, there will be no other emotes than my slimes on my channel, Discord channel. If you want to come and use the slimes. There will be a lot of them. So it will only be the slimes. And oh boy, there's a lot. And oof, they look amazing. Some look a bit weird, but that's just charming. Why did I do a stepbrother one? Oh, there's also a female version I'm low-key working on for this, like an avatar. Only for the reason because learning more of rigging to make that easier. Because everyone knows that some people want their avatars to have big jiggly things. And what is best to learn it than draw your own and jiggle them around. So Discord would be the 140 slimes made with the remnants of previous slimes. Yeah, more or less. And a bit more. Ooh. I kinda want to show, but people just had to go to Discord later. When I add in them, oh my god, it would take so long to add them. Holy crap. Also, I have to decide bit emotes. I only have one spot at the moment decided, but I worked it out. Do you guys want to know how freaking hard it has been for the past 3-4 months to not say anything? There have existed 2 people that have known about this. Okay, 1 person actually knew about the emotes, but 2 person knew about the model. And I was like, oh, I want to tell more. I want to like show people like, oh, this will happen, and they're like, argh! But nay, I wanted it to be a surprise. And who was surprised that the slimes come back? Me. But yeah, let's see here. We have one more screen. We can move here. So one of the things I want to say that if any there we go. If anyone would ever try to go after something that I like again and try to ruin my fun for it, I will go down swinging at least. I will not be that like, oh yeah, you're strong, oh, can't do that. Like, no. People should not decide what others are allowed to use for fun. So if it would happen if someone else is being a dumb, and I was like, oh, I would do the same thing, haha. No. Like, no. I will fight a lot this time. I will. Because that has been nagging me for the past 1.5 years. That I was like I didn't do enough to get justice for what happened. But this time it's like, no, there will not be anything held back. I will do my darnest to do anything. And I think most people should just go fight. No, but not try to have other people decide what is your fun and how you should do it. So like if you're having your fun, okay, this is how I think about most things. Do and say whatever you want, like whatever you like, as long as it doesn't hurt anyone else or you try to force it upon them. Then it's like, yeah, go nuts. It's your fun. You decide that's your fun. But if you're not hurting anyone, then nobody else should care. Kind of. if you understand. Because nobody really likes to be that one that, oh, I can't do this because this person said this, and oh, but that means they're taking away your fun. But if you're doing something bad with the fun, for that you see fun, like hurting someone else, then you should not have it. Just be a nice person, is what I'm saying. Let people have fun, as long as it's not hurting anyone. Wait, I had something great to say. And we just throw it in there. Yeah, the single clapping. I was going to add a multiple clap, but just one person going, it's so much better, in my opinion. But yeah, judge just people for what they do, not what they are, if that makes sense. Go for character and size of heart, and yeah. I believe it or not, I was actually had something really good planned of saying, but I forgot. I forgot. But yeah, don't try to come after me, slimes, or what makes me happy, and don't go after anyone others. I just feel like I'm repeating myself but I'm really trying to figure out something else I wanted to say. But yeah, for those who is happy that I will not actually stop streaming this year, you should go thanks the Minimali one. It's her fault. For things she said made me rethink my decision. And she has been like super huge inspiration to many of the things I have decided on for the past months. Don't mess with Ness. Nay, don't. Because I will fight back. Like, yeah. Is there anything else? I hope this music doesn't mute the VOD. That would be really sad. I don't think it will, because it said it was good. Thank you for the 20 bits lost in. Okay, who doesn't think Goat Scream is hilarious? Like, come on. It's hilarious. Or I'm the only one? I will forget them one time, and then when I play, it was like, ah! I love the Goat Scream. It's awesome. Great. Oh, speaking of which. Oh, nu jävlar. I have more things to say. I actually remembered. I will actually put up schedules again. I did that in the beginning, like for years almost, but then I was like, I stream whenever I feel like it. But I think schedules is actually kind of good to have, that I will be posting on the Discord later. I was thinking of doing like a subathon this weekend, but I think I will just play games for a long time and have a good time instead of being like, oh, if I don't get this much, I won't play anymore, but I want to play. And if people want to be there, that would be amazing. And to like celebrate, we're going slime. I have actually digged up like a lot of at least 5 games. How many games did I find? Okay, you can't see me raking out the tongue. That's good. Wait, I had a list here. That's just 2. Where's the rest? Oh, here. Oh, it's about at least 10. So to celebrate that we go slime, I will play games that have like either a slime or a blob in them, either as a main character or as a side character. Yeah. So Zelda games will take a break for a while, and we will be playing many slime games. And the music got hype even. So some of the games, I can tell now, would be The Blob, because you're a blob, that's technically slime kinda. Then we have like A Boy and His Blob. And I also saw a game called Crumble. You tongue away with your blob or a slime thingy. I think it could be fun. And there are a lot of retro games I found. You know how hard it is to try to find a game where you play as a slime and everyone's like, oh, Dragon Quest, oh, Slime Rancher. We're like, no, other games. No, we won't tell you. But I need other games. No. Oh, fun fact. My first game as an affiliate was Slime Rancher, to really celebrate being slimes. Yeah, I did play Slime Rancher too. It wasn't that fun. But yeah, this weekend there will be Slime Blob Ooze games. I don't think it will be a Sabaton thingy. It would be cool, but I don't want to set that up. I will just play for a long time, see how it goes. As part of a days. Yeah. There was something else. Wait, there was something else I wanted to say when I was on the schedule thing. Oh, no. Okay, I don't remember at the moment. I will probably post about it later. Yeah, I don't know what more to say. I've been talking non-stop almost for 2 hours. That is even a record for me. That is something I'm proud of. Oh yeah, in the beginning of the stream, before the stream started, I did mention that I was worried about a thing, and the thing was the bitrate. It was almost crashing when I started. I'm like, no, don't tell me that it's the studio that is screwing up, because I really need to have the avatar so it actually makes sense. Party, yeah. Oh, so I'm going to add some of the wait, it's going to add some the animated emotes. I think that like 2 or 3 of them are going to be dance related. Because why not? People like to dance and have fun. Well, now that you have figured out you can do it, will we see some just chatting streams also? I don't know. Maybe? I don't really know what to talk about. Unless something like super cool happened or I want to announce something. What does one talk about during just chatting? Now I managed to talk for 2 hours because I had 3 years of content to go through. Whatever comes to mind. Damn, that's harder than to choose what emojis you have. You could discuss games or other stuff. Maybe I can try to have in the beginning some chatting. Because like how I always have done for the past 3 years, it's like, oh, now we have the starting screen. Now there's a game. I sit in the corner, I play. Sometimes go to the big screen to show the cat. Then I go back to gaming and then the end. But I can probably try and speak. Speaking of cats, I have one cat here. She's biting me. Because she hasn't got attention for 2 hours. But yeah, I can figure that out. Anything else? I say that I will do more streams. I've been super bad with it recently, but that's mostly because I've been working on everything here. Only if you want to. I was just wondering. I have enjoyed this stream. Oh, thank you so much. That's so nice to hear. Yeah, I think actually this is the first time I have ever done just talking. This is the first time I ever done just talking. And I have talked a lot. But I can probably try and start up with that. It will be small steps. Small steps to new content. There have also been people that have said that they want to see me draw. I don't know about that. I have never shown anyone for past 12 years that I draw, how it looks when I draw. Yeah, that was me also. God damn it. It's been a good look into your history. Thank you. Yeah, there is some history actually going on. Some ups and downs and whatnot. And to think that it's been 3 years already. God damn. Let's hope for at least 3 more. Because that would make it 6 years. 6 is the Swedish word for 6. Teehee. Yeah. Vad är the cat? The cat is really trying to attack me here. But I could try and put up something to draw. Or otherwise we just color pictures. We find some fun color picture on the Google and we color it. We'll see what we make up. I just want to say that this is a new start for streaming, I would say, for me. With my slimes coming back after such a long time gone. And we just start to have fun again. I tried to figure out. Should we talk about something else? But it's really nice that there's so many that come here to have a look into the history of me not being able to stick with one kind of emote. And a lot of backstory and decisions and all of it. I have enjoyed my time. I think will be losing my voice tomorrow or later today. I think it will be awesome no matter what you decide to stream. Oh, that's very kind. Always so kind of you. So, do we end it here now, or do we have something more to speak of? I do know some things I still have to do. There is some merch things I want to create. They were like a little bit on the hard side to do. So there will be new merch one day, someday. Then I have my offline screen. I didn't have time to fix that. But so few people actually see it, so I didn't see it as a high priority. Oh, for those who haven't seen it yet, let's see here. This is how the body looks. At the moment is, oh look, I don't have legs. Ah! I had to cut myself off, but I have fingies. Slime plush override. Oh, I would really like to have one. And I don't think it would technically be that hard to create one. The annoying part is, how the hell do I do the pink in the middle? That's the hard part. Yeah. As I thought, when do you think we will get next mini collab stream? Oh no, I am actually not a flesh tuber anymore. I'm a VTuber. I should DM her about that. And she will like, Nai, why you do this? Please let me go. And I'll be like, come on Mini, it will be fun. And she's like, Nai, help me. Liba. No, she doesn't talk like that. I just try to make a funny voice. You know how they are. All those things are fun. Speaking of that, I can technically be called a FinTuber because I'm technically half Finnish. Ho ho. I will not, but I can. But yeah, this actually turned out much better than I thought it would be. I was really nervous in the beginning. If someone noticed that, I was like, oh. Couldn't speak normally. Couldn't speak less normally than I usually could. But now it's like, nah, just let it go. Just let it go. Look at my detail. Oh no, my head is falling off. There we go. Look at my head wobbling. Oh, I can actually show you a thing here. Oh. Don't be scared about what I'm not allowed to do. Is it this one? Tyst. this is the first one. I have round eyes. And the scarf. And no underpants. Just like real life. Yeah, this boy is shiny. But this was like my first attempt ever. But I really didn't like it. It looks like too stiff. That should be Angie toggle. Oh. That wouldn't be impossible. Let's see, I think I have... Is it this one? No, that was not it. What is this one? Is it a... Oh, that's the bad bobblehead. Is it this one that has the thieves? Oh, this one. Look at these thieves. I did not like the thieves. It looks kind of off to me. Yeah, for some reason I really like to have the shark thieves. Let's see, is it Mark 5? Here we go, we're back to normal. Hoya! This is so much fun to have this. I didn't know VTubing could be this fun. I have not done anything yet, but I'm having a blast. Close. So, what to do now? We have shark teeth, so we could bite. Take a bite out of crime. So that's what's with the letting yourself be more you. Just me, I just make random noises and whatnot. I was not like comfortable doing it with cam for some reason, but with model it's kind of fun. Holy shit. I'm trying to think here. It's hard. The random noises are the fun part. You see that art? They like the random noises I do, but when we speak on Discord, you're like, "Tish, shut up!" Aye. Oh, I know where we can go. I think we send away. Let's see if this is correct. Yeah, this will be good. I don't know much more to say. I got more to say than I was thinking I would. It has been super awesome that everyone wanted to be here for the debut of the Hero of Slime. It sounds weird saying it myself, but one day it will not be weird anymore. Okay, that I can do a pog face is the best thing about this. Pog face and I found out so much about this one, and I was the one creating it. I should be knowing this. But yeah, we end it there. I will be posting on Discord when we go live on the weekend. I think Saturday we will go live, and Sunday. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Yeah, like once more, thanks everyone that was here during the debut. Um, I was super nervous, but it was really nice seeing that so many wanted to show up and have a look, see what I've been up to. I've heard a lot of acting goes into making a VTuber content. That's what I heard also. Like, you can have the most expressive, expensive avatar there is, but if you don't know how to act, it falls flat. So that's why mine is super simple, but it kind of can do fun things. I will pog so much. It looks so stupid. I love it. You're doing great. Thank you so much, Losty. But until further ado, I hope I see you guys this weekend. I will try and figure more pogs. I will try and finish off a few things, and I will have changed everything till then. I will send over to a great friend of mine if this works. Yes. So thanks again everyone so much for being here. Thanks for all the bits and subs and everything. That's super nice, and it moves me very a lot. And yeah, I'm not good with words. But yeah, I hope to see you next weekend. See you this weekend. Thank you for the stream. I really am. It's really nice to hear you enjoying it. We'll see if you still enjoy it this weekend. Goodbye everyone. You're amazing. Have a great day or night, depending on where you are.